makes you, Jacob used to make me hit nice, so 18 without stopping. There we go. You ready? Which hand you starting with? Alright, give me a second. And go. Money. 3.49. Set. Go.
Ready, go.
Tried to shoot a couple over his head away from him first.
Okay, start to pull up a little bit faster now. Ready, go. Now imagine that you've got like a, and you can do exercises like some of those rubber band type drills. You know, imagine that you're like you're being held back. Somebody's holding your arm.
Please, bro.
Ready, go. Right. So you snap that. Right. Ready, go. Ready, go. Good. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay, now let's do a couple where now you're going to be on your own. Do about 3 to 5 quick ones. So you're going to be, once I say go, you're going to go. Ready, go. There you go. Nice one. There you go. There you go. Good, good, good. Almost all of your shots there were on point, even when you went faster like that. Both ways. But I think some guys maybe think that maybe there's a more consistent shot to pull like this.
I feel like it's longer.
Yeah,
it takes a lot longer.
It's a little bit longer. If you watch me, I'll mix it up.
El José Navarro.
En la próxima intenta no parar. One more time, and then we switch to that one again.
Another time I'm gonna get over here and have all the freedom in the world to do whatever the heck you want.
I'll let Buddy run.
Better about that. Really consistent.
Ready to run one? Yeah. Give us a second.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I gotta do the second one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
How's it going?
Todo bien.
Much better. Sorry, where you at? You gonna switch or not yet? Okay. So.
Good. All right, I like it. Ready?
Keep it tight because when you went in, you
Go.
like,
Nice.
Okay, switch sides. you come out and the ball's like right there waiting for you sometimes?
I am.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They are putting the paint right there because of this. So a good player can see that, right? And the way you stop that is you adjust your body. Put this leg into the bunker and turn your body, right? That allows you to stay just as tight. Try to get this foot in a little bit too, right? So that way they can't shoot in your foot. And since you've turned sideways now, you can actually come out without pushing against that bunker, right? See how you can open up your shoulder like that? So head check, find the shot. A little bit farther. See it? Perfect. Okay. Timer is ready and go. 2.84, missed 3. Missed 4. Hit 1. Right? So it feels a little more uncomfortable, right? It feels a little off. The biggest difference is, I promise you, that right there will win you more gun battles and keep you alive longer than anything else. Just kind of locking in like this. It pushes your body against the bunker. You know KP? Kyle Parrish? Yeah, all that infamous stuff on, so I figured you're going to ask. No. Well, KP's a great example of this. He plays like this and never gets shot. But all the pros, even Jason, the bigger guys, that's how they play. And when they turn their body, the only thing they're focused on is bringing their elbow down to their quad. That's all their movements, the single movement. Boom, 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 boom. And see how your barrels, your gun's square a little bit? Lock that bitch in. Be strong with the gun. Make sure it's locked into place. Your barrel's still weaving a little bit. Make sure it's locked into your nose, locked into your body. This is the only thing you're moving. Just crunch the obliques. Now, you guys ready? I'm gonna time you again. Get it. And go. Hit the first two, but you feel how when you start pushing with your leg, the shit got a little iffy.
Yeah.
Just try to. Ready? Go. It's this size. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Ready. Go. Good. Now just one right now. One methodical, and you can shoot a string. Shoot at least shoot 3 balls. Ready, set, go. Good, nice. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay, now fast. 5. Ready, go. Go as fast as you can now. Pull it up and put it back down. Pull it up, put it back down. Ready, go. Again, keep going. Repeat. Fast as you can pull it up and down. There you go. Just like that. There you go. Good. All right, next. Ready, go.
Much better. Right.
Now, when you go up to do this one, I'm going to add one other thing mentally for you to be thinking of. I want you to imagine that somebody is there holding your arm down. And that when I say go, they're releasing that. Almost like you got a rubber band that's been holding you, and now it's going to cause you to snap. So you want to really build in there. So, you know, you guys are pulling up and you're lining up your shots. That's nice. You're getting accurate. But now start to get a snap in it. Like boom, boom, boom. Somebody's holding you back. And as I say go, they just finally let go and yeah, okay, boom. Okay, next. Ready, go. There you go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay, 5 times fast. Ready, go. Very good, very good.
Much better. Nice. One more. All right. Next. Go. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Lower. Go. Much better. Nope.
that's better. And then eventually becomes second nature because you don't have a mirror to it.
Yeah.
So you're able to still get that drill portion in. So that way when you come out with paint, because you want it to be that like just that much shows. Yeah. You want it to be just the smallest amount.
Yeah, 'cause Kyle was showing me over there, and like, the way he kind of told me, hold up, like,
Slow yourself down. All the way out, all the way in. Good.
That was money.
I get you a Sandana or something. Try to go all the way in a little bit further, okay? There you go. They're perfect. Perfect. Do that again for the low. Good. Good. Okay. You guys both feel comfortable? All right, let's get a little intense here. Over here. Position squat, you want to come out. Try to find a better way, either by leaning into the bunker to using this to get more comfortable, but you trying to sit out here like this for 5 minutes is going to kill your legs, and then when you're actually going to make the move, it's going to be a half-ass move. You know what I mean? So
I do it all the time. I know what you mean.
yeah, so especially if you're trying to fire, Britnikoff uses, right, standing up here, right, he'll take this shot here, he'll take the medium shot here where he leans into the bunker, right, kind of like this. Here, he'll roll out, take this shot, and then after that, he drops his knee and shoots here, as well as down here where he comes off the other knee and comes way out in the bottom. Right, all those 4 shots, right? If you try to sit here and do this shot, one, some guy bumping up the snake side is eventually gonna catch your back, right? And 2, when you go to launch, your legs are gonna fucking hurt, right? Good stuff though. I play a snake. Damn good. All right, let's try the other side. Okay. And we'll see if we cheat. Ready?
Get my water out of my car. You know, your first ball might be a little off, unfortunately, until you get really good at it. But that guy running that far, it's not that first ball that's going to get him anyhow, right? So you'll make that adaptation. Don't pull up and have that split second. I want to see you pull up, and as soon as that gun snaps to the top, that first ball is already coming out. Okay, so 5 times fast. Ready? Go. Nice shot. See that? Okay, a little hesitation at the top, but you can practice that.
How's it in terms of like your stance? Because I feel like it's
A little bit like someone's holding you back. You really, oh god damn it, I want to get this guy. Ready? Go. There you go. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Okay, now hold the gun up though. Don't pull it back down. I want to see you hold it just like you're going to keep that lane up. Ready? Go. Yeah. Okay, again. Ready? Go. There you go. Ready? Go. Okay. And give me 3 balls when you shoot. Ready? Go. There you go. Nice. Ready? Go. There you go. Nice shots. Ready? Go. There you go. Nice. Okay, now 5 times in a row fast. Ready? Go. Okay. A little bit of movement here, but better. Better because you've adapted your stance already a little bit. But I really think when you get home and you're messing around in the mirror, again, just like you're doing karate or something like that, think if you really want to be in this really good balance point. And if you're hunched over it like that, you're going to lose that. Okay. So you got better already. You got a little more athletic in it. Practice it some more to the point where you just feel really strong. And remember, you also when you pull that up, you want to be thinking that, you know, if you're hunched out like this, you've kind of also where you can move is already kind of dictated. If you're athletic when you come up, you can go this way or you can go the other way, whichever, right? Okay. That's another reason I don't love the toe thing, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go out here. We're going to do this shot out here to the blue dish here. And this is one, and maybe it isn't exactly what Kyle had in mind, but I call this the old man shot here. Because to me, this is a critical part of the game because when people are sitting there in their pits and they're doing kind of risk analysis, you know, is it worth running to the snake? Is it worth running here? Standing here in the open and shooting somebody off of the break is as good of a calculated risk as running the snake off of the break. And some situations better. If you don't throw it in every now and then they will never shoot here, right? So they're always going to focus on your runners. So the ability to find little spots and once in a while throw in something where you're dangling around back here is really critical, right? And this is a personal preference thing. You'll see me do at some tournaments is you'll see me walking around behind the net during the other team's matches. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at where the shots are going. And it's never perfect, but I'm looking, hey, a lot of shots go right here. A lot of shots. Oh, look, here are a few shots, but not many. And in this situation, you could look at, you know, there's a couple ways to do this, but I want you to step out, so I don't want you to stand here. But frankly, on this field, you might just pull up and stand here, right?
That's a big ass
It's a
gap.
big gap,
Holy
and
shit.
you're going to force them to shoot back here. Now, the back center's got a pretty good shot here. So in this case, you could also come down here, and again, I really want to stress athletic stance, right? If you're kind of like this or like this, you want to be athletic as you come out. You're sitting down here, and again, you need to be able to go either way. So mentally visualize. Paint is coming back over the top here right now, and you're going to see, and you'll start to just start feeling it like a ninja. You'll go, oh, which way do I need to go? And you don't actually see it anymore. You just kind of feel it, right? And you're going to realize that I can't get out there. The back center is laning right there, and you're going to know to come back this way. So be athletic when you take this spot, shoot this lane, and then for this drill, what I want you to do is to be able to push off, come out here, and get yourself up on the tape. And again, mentally, you delayed. If you got a good mirror, he probably beat you there. So also, again, keep that in mind in this situation that there might already be paint coming down that tape. And now you're going to want to have to reestablish domination in order to get that. But this one, again, find your nice spot. Here's not a bad one. Because if I'm sitting like this and the back center shooting back, this paint is very possibly going to go over my head if I get low enough. In some fields, by the way, you might even, not do it here, but you know, if I really was breaking this down, and you'll see this, I think it was Philadelphia last year, I played this spot behind right here. And and you're gonna feel these, and you're gonna test it, and you're doing it on your practices, and you're gonna find, because I was standing here instead of there, the paint just always goes over, and they lose me. They might not, in some situations, they just might not even know where the hell I was. So it helps me be able to find that next move, and it's not always the next bunker over.
And it's here. Yeah.
You'll practice enough times, you'll figure out which can get away with. Good. I like the eyes downfield. Remember, the paint's coming back at you, so you need to have your eyes up. If you're looking where you're gonna go, you won't even have a chance to avoid it.
Right.
Ready? Go. Okay, good. That's a good one. That's probably a survivable shot you just did there. You know, you're not going to run it every play, but you know, throwing it in every fifth, sixth play. Okay, again. Athletic stance when you come out over here. Ready, set, go. Okay, so when you're not here, practice this. Okay, just like you're doing. I don't know what other sports do that. Practice this, because when you put your knee down, what did that just do? It meant that's really the only place you're going to easily get to, because you're going to have to kind of come off that knee now. So, okay, when I say athletic stance, I'm looking for you to come out over here and be in this stance right here.
Okay.
And you can practice this at home all day long, right? And get good at sitting there. And now I can go either way. All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't realize my knee went down. So.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ready? Go. Okay. More. And then since we got a little bit of time, we'll mix this up once. I'm going to do something a little tricky. I'll do something I didn't do with the other groups. Ready? Go. There you go. Nice. Okay. We'll repeat. Let's just have you repeat a normal one. I want to get you into this position. Okay. So, and nice and quick body mechanics with the shoulders. Ready, set, go. Yeah, like this. Yeah, right in here. right in here. Just sit here like this. It hurts. Yeah. Ready, go. Good. Now I like it. Right. Now, and that's just something you just kind of drill and drill and drill. So let's, since we got a little bit of time.
Get out.
Hey, kill the snake! Kill the snake, 50! Hey, snake corner! Snake corner, one piece on! Hey, kill two!
Right brick!
Right brick!
He's on the inside!
Heard?
Hey, we have 2Ds!
Hey, kill two! Right brick, what else you got? Hey, right piece! Hey, right piece of G! Hey, kill 3!
Let's kill 4!
Kill 4! Find the last body, guys. Right, when you go to launch, make sure you launch with confidence knowing where the body is. You saw him at the last minute, you had no idea until the last minute, right?
for sure.
He picks you off, then picks him off, and that one guy becomes a fucking hero.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't want that, okay? As for the 5, guys, it's not you suck, it's you didn't work off each other whatsoever, right? So you two over on the snake side, right? You as a front snake guy should be like, yo, this is the guy shooting at me. You should be like, I'm now shooting at him,
Right.
okay? And that's it. On the D side, you were making moves by yourself, you were behind him, you never got in a position where you asked him, hey, who's shooting at you? Who should I be shooting at, right? Because you have 2 extra bodies, you have 2 extra bodies to now bully up on players to let your front guys run, okay? You have to make sure that you're in the position where you need to be, which on this and a 3-on-5, the secondary guys are all support. You don't need to contain anybody. You don't need to stop anybody. You need to push your guy forward, okay? So make sure when you guys run this, you guys are pushing forward, and as your guy progresses, you're behind him. Hey, what's shooting at you? What's on top of you? The back guys will shoot more hoppers than the front guys will because they're always shooting at the front guys as they come down, okay? Keep pushing as a unit. I want the same 3 to run again. You guys did a great job. And then new 5, and then the
Bone
5 will
crushers.
split up the next one.
So for the 3, I wanted to say something real quick. So yeah, I agree. Everything was good. Something you can do to make it even better. When you're looking down tape or whatever, hey, I'm down tape, what are you looking at? Because you want to make sure all your zones are covered. Especially in a snake like this, if you're not wide enough and they can come all the way down.
Yeah.
If no one saw that guy go into the snake, whoever's job it was, it's his fault now that you guys lost, right? Yeah. So try to make it where everything is covered. Hey, I'm looking at this. Where are you at? Hey, this guy's shooting at me. I'm switching inside. Okay, I got your tape. Those kinds of things. Try to add that in. You guys were already doing good. It's just that next step up. Okay?
Are we in the same 3 bunkers?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, take his back. Take corner. Take his back. Hey, D2 is on me.
Let me see. Let me see. Just clean.
Hey, kill the snake! Kill the snake! Hey, kill D corner! What do you got, Cole? Hey, D! Hey! Snake! In the snake!
Game. Call game.